Hello students. In our previous class, we have started the lesson Give Me a Break. In the first part of the lesson, we had discussed about the problems that Pranay was facing and his conversation with counselor regarding this. He wants the counselor to meet his parents when they came for parent teacher meet. So this is the second part of the lesson. When Pranay's mother came for parent teacher meet. On the day of the parent teacher meet, it was only Pranay's mother who came. She was a smartly dressed lady with gentle manners and cultured voice. So it is being said that on parent teacher meet, only Pranay's mother came and not his father. And which type of a lady she was? She was a smartly dressed lady with gentle manners and cultured voice. Students, gentle is the word that is used for a person who is calm and kind, doing things in a quiet and careful way. And the culture is the word that is used for a person who are well educated and able to understand and enjoy art, literature, etc. The synonyms of cultured would be cultivated. The counselor told her that Pranay was feeling some stress at home and that perhaps they needed to work this out. Okay, and when his mother came for parent teacher meet, the counselor told her that his son Pranay was facing some stress at home and they must do something to work out so that he could be relaxed for his upcoming exams. To be frank, we too feel the stress because of him, she stated. Then his mother told that in fact it was they who are facing problem and stress because of him. Here stated is the word, the synonyms of stated would be said. Okay, the counselor wanted to understand the things properly, so she just told his mother to explain the things. Can you elaborate? And then she told Pranay's mother to explore the thing, explore not elaborate, or elaborate the things or explain the things so that she could get the idea about the stress that Pranay's mother was facing because of Pranay. So his mother told that he is completely different at home. Who is completely different? It is Pranay. He is defiant, disobedient and disrespectful. Students, at the very beginning of the unit, we have discussed about the desirable and undesirable qualities. And all these qualities like defiant, disobedient and disrespectful are undesirable. Undesirable means the qualities that we don't like in other people, especially with his father. Pranay's mother told counselor that Pranay was not very much good with his father. Besides that, he has also got a set of high flying friends who have a lot of money to spend. And further she added that Pranay has got a set of friends, set means group of friends who are very high flying. High flying means here it has been used in the sense of rich. Okay, so she just told that he has many friends who are very rich and who have lots of money to spend, and the problem is that my son tries to keep up with the same standard, which is not possible because we are not that much affluent. And further she added that they cannot afford all his demands because they are not that much affluent. The synonyms of affluent would be wealthy, rich. My son's high demands and my husband's constant taunts. It has not been easy, and she told that it is unbearable for her to just met with his son's demands and his husband's constant taunts because of Pranay. I have two younger daughters and they are very understanding. They make no demands and are content with the few things we can afford. They stay out of their fathers and generally do what is expected of them. Further, she added that she has also two daughters who are very much understanding, who respects their fathers a lot, and they are contented means satisfied with whatever they got, and they always do the things that is expected of them. How old are your daughters? The counselor wanted to know. The counselor wanted to know about her daughter's age. The older one is 15 and the younger one is 12. To that, Pranay's mother told that she has two daughters. The older one is of 15 years old and the younger one is 12. It must be really hard on you. The counselor understood Pranay's mother situation. Yes, trying to be a buffer between father and son is not easy. Pranay has become insensitive to the family situation. He does not understand the excess of everything is bad. I do provide the essentials, but extravagances and undue expenditure have to be cut down. Cut down means less. So, Pranay's mother told that she was very much upset because of Pranay's insensitiveness to the family situation. He doesn't understand. She just told that her son does not understand the things. Okay, he doesn't understand that excess of everything is bad. I do provide. Further, she added that she is ready to provide him the things that are essentials, but extravagances and undue expenditure have to be cut down. At the same time, she told that she is ready to provide him whatever is essential, but she is not ready to give him the things that are extravagance. Extravagance is the word that is used for something expensive that you buy even though you don't need it. It means we are getting the ideas. In first part we just studied about the Pranay's situation. Okay, and now in this part we are getting the side of his parents. Have you ever tried to discuss things with him? The counselor asked Pranay's mother. Counselor asked Pranay's mother, have you ever tried to discuss things with him? She asked. Counselor wanted to know if Pranay's mother have ever tried to talk things or discuss things with him. I'm afraid that will be like throwing water on a duck's back. Students, it means what? Throwing water on duck's back. It means it would be in vain, useless. Means Pranay's mother told that she thinks that it would be useless to talk to him because he is not ready to understand the situation. He is immune to things. Immune, you must have just come across this word in biology also and in English also. Immune means when you are indifferent towards things, you are not ready to understand, you are unaffected with things beyond himself. It is amazing that the girls who are much younger than him understand things so much better and are so accommodating. And further she added that it's amazing for them that their daughter are too good and they understand the things much better, even they are younger to Pranay. Do you tell Pranay this? Okay, then counselor wanted to know, has she ever discussed these things with Pranay, and has he ever told Pranay about his sisters, that they are that much understanding and considerate? I do time and again. Time and again means again and again. Pranay's mother told that she tried to discuss things with Pranay again and again, but he thinks it is because I am partial to the girls. But she told that she tried her level best to discuss the things, but she told at the same time, she told that Pranay thinks that his mother is saying all these things because of her partiality to the girls. Children do not like being compared. Then Counselor told Pranay's mother that children do not like being compared. They feel it is unfair. Sometimes it gets their back up when they encounter real or imagined partiality. This could be one of reasons why Pranay is being difficult. I explained. Okay, it was counselor who just told that children do not like being compared. Okay, and really students, no one wants to be compared. Not only children, even older one do not like to be compared with anyone. And she told that in fact it gave them support. It gives them support when they meet with real or imagined partiality. This could be one of the reason. Further she added that this could be one of the reason why Pranay is being difficult. I doubt it. I feel he is just insensitive to the right and the wrong. And Pranay's mother told that she just does not believe these things. In fact, she wants to tell that Pranay is insensitive. insensitive, and he doesn't want to understand what is right and wrong. I feel he is just insensitive to the right and the wrong. What areas do you and Pranay have disagreement on? Counselor asked about the areas where they are disagreed with one another. Okay. Mostly about his demands. When counselor wanted to know that what are the problems that she was facing because of Pranay. So Pranay's mother told that mostly about his demands. Most of them involve money. But he also does not realize some basic things. He hardly puts in time for study but can spend hours and hours on the telephone. Sometimes our family and friends complain that they can never get in touch with us because the phone is always engaged. So what? The problems that she was facing at home because of Pranay, she started to say one by one. First thing was what? That Pranay's demands are many, and most of them involve money. Okay, but he also does not. But besides that, okay, there are other areas also where Pranay's mother had problems or stress. For example, Pranay's mother had to say that he doesn't studies properly. He doesn't give that much hours to study that he must give. Besides that, he spent hours and hours on telephone. And she told that Pranay was that much engaged on phone that his family and friends are unable to contact them because the phone is always engaged. To counter this problem, I bought him a mobile phone and gave him a card worth rupees 500 every month. This gets over in a week or 10 days, and then the landline becomes his. My poor girls. She was very much upset. She told that even she just gave him rupees 500 per month for his phone, but he just use or consume that within a week or 10 days. Perhaps you need to assert yourself more, the counselor suggests. The counselor suggested Pranay's mother that she must be a little bit strict, and assert means to keep your things strictly. Then he becomes more difficult. To this, Pranay's mother told that if she would be assert, then he becomes more difficult and argumentative and almost brutish. Already, students, we have discussed about the word brutish, argumentative, and difficult. Okay, person who are always ready to argue with you, and British who become violent. Okay, let me discuss this with Pranay. Then counselor just assured Pranay's mother that she would try to discuss these things with Pranay. I hope you can make some headway because I am at the end of my tether. Then Pranay's mother told, and she was hopeful that counselor would do something because she is feeling suffocated. Okay, students, so in this lesson we came to know about the problems that teenagers face and the problem or stress that parents face because of teenagers. In fact, I think there is a misunderstanding between these two generations, and this is called generation gap. Okay, students,